Do you look in the mirror and think, wow, I absolutely hate how I look? Or maybe you don't even look in the mirror because you are just too ashamed of what is staring back at you. And it's not for lack of trying. You've done the crazy workouts. You've done the restrictive diets. You've done the hours of grueling cardio, but with nothing to show for it. And where does that leave you? Maybe you feel discouraged. Maybe you feel unmotivated. Maybe you feel a little embarrassed. Maybe you feel a combination of all three. And I get it. I was in your exact same position, going back and forth between skinny and overweight, bulking up to just get fat, and then having to cut back down to just be skinny again. Nothing, and I mean nothing, was working. And maybe you can relate to how I felt, but I was both lost and ashamed of being lost. And it wasn't until I took matters into my own hands, stopped listening to all the mainstream fitness advice that clearly was not working, and actually sat down, learned the science behind fat loss and muscle growth, that I began seeing the results that I was looking for. And after years of piecing together quite literally 5 decades worth of research, that I cracked the code and developed a system that allowed me to craft the physique of my dreams. And it is this very system that has allowed countless others unlock their own dream physique, like Zach, who's a full-time husband, father, and provider who struggled to lose the last 25 pounds and got mind-blowingly shredded. Or Valentine, a 30-year-old bachelor who is consumed by his career, constantly on the go, and could never dial in his fitness, build the aesthetic, muscular physique he's always dreamt of. Or Jarrett, the software engineer in his 20s who could just never put on size, finally pack on lean, dense muscle. And you can be one of these transformations too. You want to know why I say that so confidently? Because 70% of Aesthetics Academy members lose 10 pounds of fat while building lean, dense muscle in just their first month. Yeah, you heard that right. More than 1 out of 2 people inside Aesthetics Academy already transform their physique in just the first month. That means the next time you see those relatives or those friends from out of town, instead of answering, "Are you still on that diet?" you could be answering, "How did you make this transformation?" Or, "Can you help me?" And all it takes is the right training and diet approach. Now, what if there was a diet that allowed you to eat the foods you absolutely love, feast like a king, and actually resulted in noticeable fat loss every single week? What if there was a workout routine that prioritized the muscles you actually care about, because you don't want to look like a gross bodybuilder who lives in the gym. You want to look like a Hollywood actor, like a movie star, like someone that turns heads when they walk by. And what if there was a cardio routine that just effortlessly stripped off body fat without leaving you out of breath, gasping for air, and just dreading the next time you have to do it? Would you at least consider giving it a try? All right, for those who want to stop spinning their wheels and actually lose the 20 or 30 pounds of fat, sculpt their dream physique, and just transform their life, Aesthetics Academy makes it easy. No more complicated equations to figure out what to eat, how much, and when. No more piecing together little online workouts that you found in the hopes of maybe building some muscle. And no more navigating all the countless questions and obstacles that you encounter on your fitness journey alone. Aesthetics Academy does all of the heavy lifting and guesswork for you. Interested yet? Good, because Aesthetics Academy was specifically designed to streamline the entire process and smash through every obstacle that stands between you and your dream physique. That's why we have such a high success rate, because I have obsessed for years about removing everything that stops you from achieving your fitness goals, because let's face it, most people don't. There's a reason why only 1 in 100 people will ever get a six-pack in their entire life. And that's why I created a system to help you effortlessly craft the body of your dreams. So, what happens if you sign up right now? Well, you immediately access the perfect meal plan designed to feel like you're cheating every single day while melting off pounds of fat. You unlock the weekly training split to craft the physique of a Greek god. You have 24/7 access to me, and you can tap into the resource library where you will find countless courses on fat loss, muscle growth, training, and diet, so you can educate yourself and become the master of your own fitness journey. Worst case scenario, you join, you lose a few pounds of fat, you build a few pounds of muscle, and you leave with years of fitness knowledge. Best case scenario, you transform your entire life. Remember, the only guarantee is that if you don't take a shot, you will stay exactly where you are. But if you do, you could become that jacked, shredded, fit version of yourself you always imagined. Click the button below to join Aesthetics Academy, and if you join this month, we will set up a one-on-one call to guarantee your success. And I want to say this again because it's important. More than 1 out of 2 people transform their physique and lose 10 pounds in just their first month. You can do this. Click the button below and let's get started.